What's up? Back on a Friday. Price action still looks kind of shitty. So, yeah. So let's do a quick market recap, right? So we can see yesterday was kind of a bearish day and a little bit of a range at the closing, and overnight we had a big bullish trend, taking the high from yesterday's New York session, and we took the high. And we're looking like we're doing a retracement, or could be a stop hunt and reversal. So let's see. Let's let the price develop a little bit, and then we could trade. Let's see how we did from this swing down here to the swing up there. So we can see it's clearly a trend, and the POC of that swing point is around here. So the question is, like, how did we react after a huge amount of volume being traded here? So as the trend is going up, the volume also kind of shifted up. You see the higher volume nodes going up, and finally the POC, or the highest volume of this session, this uptrend being traded here around this point. So I think we might do, like a small stop hunt and absorption of these sellers, and a reversal, continuation of the trend, something like this. To the upside. So I want to see a couple of confirmations, because I wouldn't say it's the best week for trading. So I want to end the week in green. So I'm not gonna take any B plus setup or anything like that. I think I'm still pretty green, but we're gonna make some dough, right? So I'm looking at the tape down here on my another screen, and from the tape I can see it's moving pretty slow, and pretty big volume though. Yeah, big contracts being traded, and So I'm just gonna let the trade develop a little bit and see where the price action takes us for a little bit. Let me push some alerts. Maybe I could just, if I see some, yeah, I could take a trade up here. Yeah, risking about 260 and to potentially make, risking 0.25%. I'm taking my trading a little bit slow because market's not been the best right now, and the time will come when we're trading all our Fortnite accounts, Apex, Top Step, all of the Fortnite accounts. But for now, I'm gonna just stick with one account and probably one trade a day. Nothing too big, nothing too promising, just preserving my capital for when the market is booming, right? And here's the thing about trading is that the time always comes sooner or later, so you always gotta be ready. You always gotta sit on your capital, always gotta have patience, and when the iron is hot, that's when you strike. Let's see if this is gonna be a quick scalp. I don't want to sit too long in this trade. It's Friday, so I want to be done quick and go to my classes. This is just a short stream before I get ready for my school. Oh, let me just make sure I'm not just talking to myself and the mic is on. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it looks pretty strong trend, and but still I'm worried about this pullback. Might go all the way down, and I don't want to be, once I'm in profit, I don't like to go back in a drawdown. Let me cut my losses a little bit. 74.04, 74.04. So this was the last big trade. Let me just put 74.03.50, and yeah, so I'm just gonna let this trade develop a little bit. I got some stuff to do, and I'm just gonna put some alert down here. Up there, because I'm gonna just take partials and let the trade run. So I can see some development on the price, and just gonna let it run. See where it takes us. If we see break of this high, then I'm gonna put my stop loss somewhere around here, somewhere around 74.12. Ready. See the buyers still strong, holding up. Almost going for a breakout. Yeah. So we're just waiting for the high to break and then move our sub around 74.12. It's better if we get more aggressive buyers around here. That indicates the auction is trying to break higher. Demand is higher than supply. So I'm just gonna move my stop loss 74.11. Just be safe and not give back too much to the market. It's not a bad thing to give back to the market though. I mean, it depends on your own rule. I think if somebody just follow their rules and strategies for a long time, then I think anyone can be profitable. It's just that people don't have the patience, people don't have the consistency to do something. What's the last time you did something for 100 days? Every day, 100 days. What's the last time you backtested for 100 days? So there's the answer. You're not gonna do something in a week or two, but if you do that thing over a long period of time, then I know you're gonna make it. Anything, you just gotta put in the hours, you just gotta put in the repetitions. So we got sub pound in profit. You see the run up was pretty high. At the peak we were in 737 in profit, gave back 300. Is it a big deal? Maybe for some traders, because I would say 300 is a big amount of money, but it's not about the money, but it's about the process, right? I could have been, I'm in profit 700 and just taking the trade out, but I was also risking 260, so that's just 3 times the risk, and this trade could have potentially gone up to 4 times the trade. So I just risked 1 hour for maybe potentially 1 or 2 hours. So it's never about the money, it's about the process. Trust your process, follow your rules, follow your plans, and make it happen. So right now let's take a quick screenshot. And what we're gonna wait for is take this off and just draw a profile from up to down there. So as you might see, there was some volume traded here, then a big gap, some volume traded here, then another gap. So we want to see is a nice absorption of sellers, some aggressive buyers on the tape, and and then for you to move higher from here, because I still don't think we're done for the day. But if it starts to consolidate or something, then I'm done. It's Friday, so gotta take it a little bit slow, and the week in green. Don't take too much risk, and be ready for another week. Let's see how the stocks did this week. So my watch list was Apple, kind of consolidated, and I expected it to go higher from here, but we did go up, but a little bit of consolidation down there. Not a big deal. What about Nvidia? Nvidia was pretty good. I think it was last week it did my take profit. Tesla looked pretty good. Might go up next week. Went up this week, but next week might be even better. Palantir still following its trend line. Really likes its trend line, and yeah, if it breaks out and gives a retest, then we might take it to the top. Palantir is a good watch. Let me put a sign up there. Amazon been pretty good for a couple of weeks, and yeah, making a new high, breaking its high, making a new high, breaking its high until Wednesday. So might need some volume push from here and then take the move higher. Microsoft doesn't look good. Coinbase, I don't know why I even have Coinbase in my watch list. Looks like a shitty thing to trade, to be honest. Intel Intel been doing pretty good. Pretty good. Damn. Let's see, Intel broke out from his 2001 high. I wasn't even born back then, and motherfucker took it to 116. Intel been doing some crazy stuff. Google all-time high. Google is always a nice stock to trade, always. I think Google did a lot of innovation for this 21st century. Google is one of the best companies you could trade. You trade on. Oracle looking good. We just gotta take it to the all-time high. Just bounce right from my point. Did a retest, come up. So I think I might hold Oracle for the whole year 2026. Gotta look more into Oracle. Meta looks bullshit. SPDR doing pretty fine. Might take almost to the take profit. I mean, even ES, Nasdaq, we're gonna hit 30,000 pretty soon, and we're gonna hit 8,000 pretty soon in S&P futures. So more to come. I don't think we're gonna take a trade now. It's Friday, so don't wanna risk too much and call it a bad week. I mean, this trade was pretty fine. Not the best, but not the worst, right? So this week has been pretty good, I would say. Yeah, so let's call it a week. Be back tomorrow for back testing though. Gotta back test every day. And yeah, gotta put in the hours. So see y'all tomorrow.